Good morning, folks. After about a 3-month break from the county high points and back, just due to some family commitments and work and weather, I just haven't been able to get out now in a long time. So we're heading to Cavan today to do the Stairway to Heaven, or the Cuilcagh boardwalk. I can't even remember at this stage what number county high point this is. Maybe 10. I think this one is Cavan and Fermanagh county high point, so this might be 10 and 11, but I'll have to double check that before we get started. But yeah, it's looking like a nice day. It's a stint of good weather again, so it's going to be a pretty warm day. I think somewhere in the mid-20s. Yes, that's the plan for today. We've still got another 45 minutes drive in front of us, so yeah, we'll check back in when we arrive. There's those blue skies starting to make an appearance, thank God. We're in for quite a nice day. Found in the boot of the car. Thank God. It's not that hot now, but it's due to get hot. I absolutely love hiking midweek as opposed to weekends, because there's never any issues getting parking, and the trails are always just dead. It's peaceful, you get it all to yourself. You probably seen at the start of the video there, I decided to name the channel, which is Over the Hills, and I named it after one of my favourite songs by one of my favourite bands, which is Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin. And I thought it was a pretty fitting name for the channel, and then it just kind of dawned on me as I was pulling into the car park that this is the first video I've done since naming the channel, and the walk we're on is the Stairway to Heaven. I think that's a good way to kick off the channel, so from here on it's officially known as Over the Hills. So I made it to the beginning of the boardwalk. It's just back there behind me. The walk starts off at about 5 or so kilometers of pretty easy going gravel road. Then you get to the beginning of the boardwalk, and then that goes right on up to the top of Cuilcagh. Right, we're most of the way up now. We're nearly at the top. It's just up above. I just decided to stop for a minute and admire the views. One thing I wanted to say, just want to give credit where it's due to the hard-working people who maintain this trail. It is by far one of the most well-maintained and well-looked-after trails that I've ever walked on. The steps are all in great condition. Like I said, there's a nice gravel path on the way up, dotted all along the steps as well. You've got these like emergency reference points, so if you fall on one of the steps and break your leg, you can ring emergency services, reference the point, they'll know exactly where you are to come and get you. They've got all these signs around the place as well, kind of bringing people's attention to rubbish and how fruit doesn't typically biodegrade like people think it does, like banana peels and orange skins and all that. So yeah, it's nice to see. And lots of bins as well. There's bins everywhere. It's really great to see. Oh, back there was where the boardwalk ends. You're not meant to jump the handrail, but it's technically not the highest point. So just this one time I've had to break the rules. We should be fine. I don't think anyone up here is gonna be giving out, so we'll be grand. Actually, I just spotted a cairn off in the distance. We barely make that out. That's where we're headed. Right, we made it. I was right in what I said earlier. This is another 2 county high points in one. So we're going to check off Cavan and check off Fermanagh as well. So I think that will be 11 and 12 or 10 and 11. I need to double check. Like I said earlier, it's been that long since I've been out hiking that I've kind of lost track of what I've done. But I'm glad to be back. Yeah, so let's get on up there and check this off. Started to get pretty busy at the top, so I decided to make a swift exit. It's amazing what took me half an hour, 40 minutes of climbing up the boardwalk. I came down in about 5 minutes. So I went back into my phone, just went back over what I have done so far. So that was, as I said earlier, 10 and 11, so I was right in that one. But just to recap on what we've achieved so far, so it's been Meath, Westmeath, Dublin, Kildare, Limerick and Tipperary, Down, Armagh, Louth, and then today marks Cavan and Fermanagh. Do need to kind of crack on with a lot of these high points now over the next while, get as much hiking in as I can, because I'm going to Switzerland in August, so I need to up my fitness and my endurance for hiking, because I plan on doing a lot when I'm over there. But I'm back now, and hopefully I can keep the momentum up again and crank out as many as I can over the next few weeks. Well, that's it for today, folks. We're just coming back towards the car now, so I'm probably going to wrap it up here. A little bit of a shorter video than usual. Just was enjoying the hike, trying to take it all in, and didn't record much. But thank you for watching anyway. I'm going to stick the Strava stuff up on the screen, as I always do, for anyone that's interested. And stay tuned to see what county high point we end up on next. Slán.